Hi, welcome to a bit of a weird one. Also, there are some fireworks happening outside, which is quite exciting. I'm wondering what's going on there. But anyway, sorry. Path of the Hunter, there is an albino crocodile that needs hunting down. Not an alligator, but a crocodile. Thank you to whoever pointed out that I got that wrong. And what's weird about this is these rare Path of the Hunter missions usually mean you can craft something. It's usually an extended pack of some kind. And what I noticed was that there isn't an extended rocket pack. It says you've got everything when you get to the rugged, heavy duty, whatever the one before is anyway. But come down here with your machete. And I've used a hunter's instinct to try and spot crocs. There's one over there. Turns out that isn't it, but the only way to kill these guys, because you can't even melee in the water, is just to get close and then it'll give you a button that you need to mash. And then you stab them in the head. And then I went hunting for another one. And it's around here somewhere, and I think probably the easiest way to do this is to get up here and have a look around for the outline in the water. And sure enough, it didn't take too long to find. And this is where Hostile Swamp is located, which is kind of interesting. I mentioned this in the previous one, Cenote. That was the location for Dashing Assault or something like that, I forget which one. But there is the rare albino crocodile, but it glitches out a little bit. An albino crocodile, someone's just making this fellow up. No, my guidebook says it's real. I guess they're rare. Rarer than an Asian person on network TV. God, this game's harsh. And properly offensive. I'm wondering how they got away with a lot of this stuff. Anyway, it glitched out. I couldn't swim down to skin it. And so I just came back out and then I could, and that was fine. Anyway, skinning it, you get the croc skin, and right now the only purpose of the skin is to sell it. But as I mentioned, I think that what happened is they missed the extended rocket pack, because I'll have a look in my inventory. Here we go in a second. I've got all the holsters because I've done all the hunting on the North Island, but if you have a look at rocket pack, you get heavy duty, but there is no extended. So I suspect that's what happened. I'm going to hang on to it in case they patch it later, although to be honest I don't use rockets that much anyway. But I hope that was useful and helped unravel the mystery. Alright, lots of love, bye!